bananas. Hey babes, happy Spooktober. It's your girl Baddie, and I'm back again with another Halloween tutorial. We are doing a sexy baddie minions, okay? I saw a creator, pippambarnes, do something like this, a hottie version, and I was like, let me do a sexy baddie version, because I always like to put a spin on characters anyway. So I'm gonna show you guys how to create this look, but before we get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on all my social media platforms at it's Baddie, and let's get straight into this video. So my face is already primed. I'm going in with Icy Wifey's paint palette and Chanel Cosmetics Melapaint and yellow and a bit of orange, so I get the right color for my minion. And this is the bodysuit that I'll be wearing, so I have to kind of match the yellow to this. So disclaimer, I hate working with yellow. Yellow is such a pain in the ass to work with, y'all. If you are darker skin tone, like my shade, darker, like yellow is the most difficult color to work with. I'm not even gonna hold you, y'all. This is really like, it's a lot of work. It stressed me out just to get the right shade. So yeah, yellow's just a pain to work with. I do not like yellow. So if you decide to do this look, I'ma pray for you, okay? So I'm just doing a thick layer of this yellow paint from Chanel Cosmetics. I mix it a little bit with Icy Wifey, and I'm gonna keep layering it until I get the right kind of like thickness or coverage that I need. And then I'm going to go with Mayron's white paint stick, and I'm going to apply it in the center of my face. This is going to add like a natural highlight, and I'm using my beauty blender to blend everything out. If I could just show you guys the stress that I had with this look, it was just stressful. I'm not going to lie to you. If you pick this look for Halloween, be prepared to be stressed out, okay? As you can see, I don't really have the full coverage yet, but don't worry. I'm going to show you guys how to achieve that. But before we get into that, I'm going to go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills translucent powder, and I'm using it to set under my eyes, because using this cream paint, like my eyes crease like crazy with this, so I have to set it like really quickly. So you want to be very heavy handed when it comes to set it. You want to set it like, I went layers and layers and layers to set like under my eyes, and like my face felt really dry and ashy. But hey, like you really need to set the hell out of your under eyes, because like I said, this like creases a lot. Next, I'm going in with Crayon Case Big Box Palette. I'm using shades Rapids and Iberia, and this is going to really achieve the coverage that we need. So I am taking a big fluffy brush, and pretty much I'm using like a blush brush, and I'm using this to go on top of the yellow part of my face, so kind of avoiding the white part of my face. So I'm using this all over my yellow part of my face, kind of set it. And then I'm going in with the white eyeshadow called Catahula, and I'm using the white eyeshadow to set under my eyes even more to get a more brightening look. It looks crazy, but trust me, it comes together. And I love using eyeshadow for this part because it really just adds more pigment and more coverage to the look. So this is your best friend. You're definitely gonna need a really good pigmented eyeshadow on hand to really like bring more coverage to this look. Next, I'm going in with the lighter yellow from the palette. I'm not sure which one that is, but I'm just taking my fluffy brush and I'm just tapping the light yellow on top of the center of my face. And the reason why I use the white as a base, I usually for eyeshadow, usually use a white base. That way the yellow looks really bright. So I'm using like that white base to prep the yellow, so that way when I put the yellow on top of it, it creates a nice blend, but it still has that brightness under the eye without looking too crazy. Because if I were to go in right in with the light yellow, I wouldn't get that effect, especially being darker skin. So you kind of have to do a little bit more steps if you're my complexion and darker, just to achieve that brightness. Next, I'm using Fenty Beauty Cocoa Naughty Bronzer to contour my face with. So typically you would think that you want to use red and oranges, but I just don't. I feel like when I use orange with yellow, I'm going to look more orangey than anything. So I feel like when I use something like more brown tone, like I know it sounds crazy, more brown, I feel like I get more of a true yellow color instead of using orange, where I can end up looking more orange than yellow. So if you want to do this, please use like a brown color. And as you can see, I'm getting pretty close to the color that I want to get. So for blush, I'm going on Fruits Cosmetics Apple Fusion blush palette. I can't remember what color I used. I feel like I just mixed it. I feel like I used a pink, but because I'm yellow, it looks more orange on me. I wish it did look more pink, but it is what it is. I feel like I'm looking very Pikachu. I did a Pikachu look last year. It's giving me that kind of vibes. So right now I'm just filling my brows. The Minions don't have brows, so you can pretty much do whatever you want with your brows. Fluffy, skinny, big, or no brows. They don't have any brows, so I just did my natural brows with black eyeshadow from the Big Box palette. For the eyes, I want something dark and sexy and sultry. Something that you can see like under those big goggles that they wear. So I'm going in with the shade Jefferson from the Big Box palette, and I'm using a fluffy brush, and I'm applying this all over my lid. And you want to make sure that you are winging it out, and you want to make sure you are like really like blending it up all the way up to your brow bone. Next, I'm going in with the shade Allen, which is a black shadow, and I'm applying this on top of the plummy color. And you want to make sure you're tapping the color on and you're blending it up and outwards as well. But you don't want to take over the other color. You want to still maintain that like nice plummy color, but just keep blending it up. But you want to make sure you still have that plummy color showing out. And if you happen to blend out the plummy color, don't worry, you can always go back in with it. I'm going in with Juvia's Place Black Gel Liner, and I'm just lining my waterline and my upper lash line. That way I get a more sultry look. You know, one looks sultry, and I feel like doing that will make my eyes stand out behind the goggles as well too. And then I'm going to take a small like little blending brush. I'm going to be blending out the black and that plummy purple color on the bottom lash line. That way we have a nice blend. And then I'm going to go in with this color Washington, and it's like a really nice metallic purple color, and I'm applying it on top of the black. And I love applying the fact I'm applying on top of the black because when you apply like shimmers on black, it gets more like it looks more shimmery. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm also going with that light yellow color, and I'm just applying it to my brow bone. And then I feel like I lost a little bit of the plummy color, so I'm going back in with the plummy color again, just the way I can like bring everything all together. And now I want some shimmer, so I'm going in with Makeup Murder Toxic Shimmer in Larkspur, and I'm applying this on the lid and just add like shimmer. Like, look at it. It looks so nice. And I applied it in the inner corner as well. So then I'm going in with Crayon Case Bare Liquid Lipstick. So you're going to see me do a lip style, and this is not the lip that I kept. I end up changing it to look more pinky because I just felt it looked really weird that I was yellow and I had like a regular nude color lip. So I added more pink to it. I can't remember what I used. I am so sorry, but I used something more pinky. Use something more pinky for this look, okay? But anyways, we are done with this look, and this is me. So I actually got a full yellow bodysuit from Amazon. And then the romper I got from Bad Bitch Boutique. But you can get any kind of jean romper. And then these gloves I got from Party City. And for the goggles, I actually made the goggles because the goggles were sold out everywhere. So you guys do the Minions, get them now, or you're gonna have to make your own. Thank God I already had like round goggles already. No, round glasses. I just cut out circles and just glued, like not glued it, taped it to my glasses, and then boom, I had goggles. So that's why they don't look as great, but they look perfect for me. And this look is so much fun, y'all. I feel like I really achieved the like sexy, fun baddie minion. So I hope you guys like this look. This look is not for the faint of heart, but I hope you have a lot of fun creating this look, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms at It's Baby, and I'll see you guys again in another video. Bye.